I'm Jonas.
I'm Jack. And I'm Driver.
And we're the J Brigade.
All about dinosaurs. It's Bible time. 1 John 4:19 says, we love him because he first loved us.
Professor Einstein here. Did you know a Brachiosaurus can weigh up to 80 tons? Lovely, so did African elephants. Wow! Cool! And now you know.
Here's your special guest.
Hi, driver. Today we have Mrs. Brandy. Mrs. Brandy, what is the title of your job?
Well, I'm a biblical archaeologist and an excavation photographer.
Cool. What do you do?
So I study archaeology, which is the study of man's past. And so I go on excavation and we lay out squares and we take the dirt down layer by layer to reveal ancient cities and find artifacts. So we learn more about history.
What do you like about biblical archaeology?
I like the challenge of looking at it and finding places that actually existed at that time, the biblical cities, and being able to locate them on the ground. I like taking artifacts, which I'm going to show you all in a few minutes, that link to biblical stories, so we get kind of an image in our head of what life was really like back then.
What is the coolest thing you ever found?
We're unearthing a palace. And this past season, that's what we unearthed. And so it was amazing to see the walls come out and the floors. And there were even some strange cobblestones that we don't know what they mean. And so that's kind of fun. It's kind of like being a little bit of a detective or an investigator as well.
Like a mystery?
It is. It's always a big mystery. I was able to put back together, and it's a Roman water pitcher. And it kind of illuminates the story of
Pompeii?
Or when Jesus turns water to wine at the wedding at Canaan.
Oh.
And so that's why I like it, because it gives me an image of what that picture would have looked like.
Okay, can you show us what you brought today?
Absolutely. I'd love to share some things with you and your audience. So one of the favorite things that my father found on excavation 2 seasons ago was actual food from approximately 3,000 years ago. So we keep it in this jar just to preserve it, but I am going to take a piece out, so let you hold a piece. Would you like to do that? Okay, hold out your hand. It gets a little black because it's carbonized. Okay. So if you kind of want to hold your hand up, see, this is ancient kind of emmer, wheat, barley, that type of a substance. And if you look closely to what Joel has in his hand, you can still see the line of the piece of the wheat. And we found 2 really large pots filled with it. It's just such a rare find in the ancient Near East to be able to find food still preserved today. So the next piece is also a super special piece. It is an example of what a lamp would have looked like back in, say, the time of the temple. So when they talk in the Bible about the temple and lighting the lamps, or when they talk about olive oil being used, this is what one of the lamps would have looked like. The wick would have been here, the oil would have been poured into here, and that would have been olive oil. You can hold it. And of course, they're beautifully designed. So it dates to about the time, about a little over 2,000 years old. It dates to approximately the time we believe Jesus to have walked the earth. Now this last one is my favorite because I helped with this. And so we've reconstructed it, and it gives us an image. You know, an artifact is an image. It's a window into seeing the past. And this would have been a Roman water pitcher. But I have a treat for you. My personal archaeology tool bag. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me bring it up here. So this is my actual bag that I take. And I have 4 essential tools that I keep in here. So the first tool is a trowel. Here, feel free. You can hold that one. So then every decent archaeologist has a good brush. Okay? So there you go. I'll let you hold that one. So this is one of my kits that I keep, and I'll hold this open. And I'm going to move this so we can lay it out a little bit, and you can help me hold it open. And each one of these items does a different thing. But one of these does is help us remove delicate artifacts. If we're finding figurines or whole pots or lamps, and we need to take things out very carefully. This is one of the methods we do it. And then the last tool, which every archaeologist owns, is called a pastiche. And it is one of these tools. And this tool is good for excavating because we can use this end, we can use the side, or we can use the pick. So if we have areas of really high, you can hold it. If we have areas of really hard ground and we want to kind of see what's underneath it, and we want to go pretty quickly, but we want to be careful, we can pick it away. We can pick away with it. So we just kind of put that one into the ground gently, and then we flip it around and we slowly drag the dirt back. And so we reveal that smaller space.
Well, thank you for your time.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It was really fun.
This is Joel and this is Mrs. Brandy. And back to you, driver. Thanks, Joel! Today we're going to make Dino Gummies. You need 3 ingredients. Make sure they're organic and hygiene milk. 2 cups of juice. I'm using vitamin juice because it's healthy for you. Next, you need 1/2 cup of powdered gelatin. Grass-fed is the best. And 1/4 cup of honey. Don't forget your gummy molds. They're so squishy. And a dropper. Squish, squish. Squishy, 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 squishy. Now for this next part, you know what I'm about to say, you need an adult. First pour in your juice. Next add in your honey. Slowly stir on medium. Next add your gelatin, a little at a time. Keep mixing until all the lumps are gone. Simmer only, don't let it boil. Fill up your dropper and fill up your molds. Be careful because it's hot. Isn't this fun? Okay, here's what they look like. Let's put them in the fridge. Check it out, they're nice and solid. I just took them out of the fridge and they're ready. Next, pop them out one at a time and put them in your jar. See, you just made your very own Dino Gummies. Roar!
I'm a dinosaur. I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Roar! 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 I lived a long time ago. Some dinosaurs ate meat. Some dinosaurs ate plants. And some dinosaurs ate plants and meat. I'm a carnivore. I have a keen sense of smell and good eyesight. That's why people call me the king of the dinosaurs. Paleontologists are scientists that study dinosaurs. They take in my bones and put them together like a really hard puzzle. That way they can guess what my life might have been like from my fossils. My sharp teeth show that I was a carnivore. I had little tiny arms in the front. If you saw me today, I would be as big as an African elephant, as long as a bus, and as tall as a giraffe. Good thing for you. I'm extinct.
Let's read and spell children.
Today's story is called Fly Guy Presents Dinosaurs by Ted Arnold. Tyrannosaurus Rex was a carnivore. T-Rex had sharp teeth and claws. It could run fast and had a good sense of smell. T-Rex. T-Rex claws. T-Rex was about 40 feet long. That's as long as a school bus. T-Rex was a great hunter. That is why T-Rex is called King of the Dinosaurs. Well, if you want to finish this book, make sure you check it out at your local library. Today's spelling word is omnivore. O M N I V O R E. Omnivore. A omnivore eats plants and meat. A carnivore eats only meat. A herbivore eats only plants. I'm an omnivore. What are you?
Hey, look, a capital C, a lowercase c. Hey, look, a square. Hey, look, a number 2.
Let's go on a Dino Dig. Make sure you have some tools. Cool. Ow.
You want to hear some jokes? Driver, what do you call a dinosaur with one eye? I don't know. Do you think he's ass? Ha ha ha. What do you get when a dinosaur blows his nose? I don't know, Jack. Out of the way. Ha 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 ha. Driver, how do you ask a dinosaur to lunch? I don't know, Jax. Hey, Rex.
Come close like Jonas and Joel are.
Stuck.
That's fine. Driver, stick your face through the gate.
Ow. Hurts. Why did you do that? Ow. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm Joel. I'm Jonas. I'm Jack.
And I'm Driver.
Driver.
You know your name.
It's okay.
And now you know. And do your eyebrows.
Fix your hair. Go do like that like I did.
Why is she super crazy? It's like all the time. Yeah.
And turn face the camera. And just fall like that.
Good thing for you, I'm not extinct.
Good thing.
I wanted to say that.
Good thing for you, I'm extinct.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for watching. Good. I'm Drake.